Hi. Hi. Oh, hey. Good morning. And by good morning, I mean, one day I'll say good morning and it will be morning, but it's 1:15 at the moment. It is so warm. It is just absolutely so warm. It's just a little bit too much for someone like me to deal with. Oh, fuck me. It's just a bit much, you know, I don't really like the heat. I sat out in it for about 20 minutes earlier and yeah, not a bit of me. Like, it is a bit of me. Oh, fuck me. It is a bit of me on holiday. It's not a bit of me in the British heat. Do you know what I mean? Because it's just so warm and it's just like uncomfortably warm and I don't like it. Hi Mash, you little devil. Face is quite red. I was gonna lie and say that it's because it's like flashed from the sun, but I've been like obsessively picking up my face because I've just come off my period, so like my skin's not great. Also, my skin's not great because I have a really bad diet, a really bad way of living. Like I just live like there's no tomorrow. Gangnam Style. I don't really care. I don't really care because like I could literally die tomorrow. So like, why would I deprive myself of having 6 cans of Dr. Pepper today? Do you know what I mean? Like I don't care. I genuinely don't care, and that is genuinely my problem. But also like people are like, you know, you only live once, so why wouldn't I just feed my why wouldn't I just shit kidney stones every single time I shit? Riddle me that. But anyway, today I'm going to show you how I make my favourite pasta because I realised recently I'm a little bit of a chef, but I'm not a chef. I've got the same colour roots as Gordon Ramsay and the same foul mouth, and he is kind of fit, but like I'm not. Actually, I am a pretty good chef. When I was at uni, I literally exclusively ate salmon risotto and that shit slapped. I love salmon risotto. I'm not making it today though because that is a whole ordeal. I'm going to show you how I make literally my favourite meal ever. I make this meal. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. This keeps happening. Something is just like intruding in my eye and just laying there. Maybe it's my eyeball, I don't know. This meal is oh my god, there it is again. You know people that don't like touching their eyes or like, fucking, what is that about? Do you know what I mean? But then again, my literal biggest fear is live chicken, so I can't talk. Oh my god, my mum's iron is like a kettle. That's pretty suave. My favourite meal. So my friend Chloe made this meal for me and like, I was literally taken aback by it because it's so simple but it's so fucking good. Like I just absolutely love it. I lap that shit up. So let me show you. Certified slapper. This is like if I was to die and I was remembered as a meal, I'd want to be remembered as this meal because I literally make this meal all the time. The other day I made so much that I literally had a little takeaway box for my nana because I thought absolutely fuck this, sharing is caring. I don't care that much but I do love my nan. Do you know what I mean? So this is why I think it's so simple and it's quick. It's quick, it's easy, and it's a little bit delectable. Do you know what I mean? So it's literally pasta. It's pasta. Also, it's vegetarian and it's very easily vegan as well. Like I'm not vegetarian or vegan, but if you are, if that's, you know, your persuasion, if that's what you fluctuate with, it's veggie and vegan. The one I make is vegetable-tarian because I use butter, but you could literally just use a vegan spread. Is my mum coming downstairs or is she not? I don't know. So first of all, so just gonna fill up the kettle. Also, this might be really boring, I've realised, like watching me cook, but also like I've been wanting to film this as like a little segment in a vlog. Mama, life had just begun. Sorry, literally didn't know I was related to Freddie Mercury. So whack that kettle on. Put that fucking cucumber on it, do you know what I mean? Also, I'm in like my, if I had a boyfriend, which I don't, and I don't think I want one, and by I don't think, I know I don't, because they are awful for me, and men just come near me and they ruin my life. But if I had a boyfriend, this is what I'd wear to like cook in his kitchen, to be like, you know, wakey, eggs and bacon. Do you know what I mean? This is what I'd wear. I could move the camera, but I'm not gonna. Right, I need boost. 1, 2, 3. This is what I'd wear. It's a cute little shorts and vest moment, both from the loungewear section in Primark. What I love most about this meal is how fucking unbelievably easy it is. It's quite quick as well. Do you know what I mean? Quick, simple, and it's, well, I was gonna say it's very cheap to make. I don't know who I'm trying to cater towards here. I'm literally just showing you my favourite meal because I show you everything I love. I tell you everything I hate, but let me show you something I love. You know, peace and love, all them vibes. I always make too much. So, pan, this bit's quite easy. Pan on the hob, whack a bit of hot water in there from the kettle. Do you know what I mean? Okay, chuck that in. Let that start. Bring it to the bubble. What's it called? Boil. Bring it to the boil. Also, chuck a bit of salt in. Oh, we don't have any salt. Lol. Chuck a bit of salt in there because I used to watch Jamie Oliver religiously. I've spoken about this before. So I feel like I am essentially a qualified chef. Also, I've watched MasterChef and I have absolutely no hesitation in saying Greg Wallace does not deserve to be on it. He was a fucking greengrocer. Okay, it's already bubbling. So now I'm gonna put in, right, oh my god, it's really bubbling. Now I'm gonna add my pasta. If it's penne, it's not happening. I literally would rather starve than eat penne pasta. Okay, that's a tiny bit dramatic, but like, I don't like penne pasta. It's like the bottom of my list. The top of my list for pasta is shells, bow ties. There was another one, but I can't remember. Bottom of my list, penne. Penne ain't, oh, I don't fuck with penne pasta. I'm using fusilli. Because I said to my dad, I'm not being funny, but when you go and get your 10% off at Iceland, please can you get me some fusilli? Because I cannot keep eating this penne. It's absolutely destroying me. I just can't do it anymore. Okay, I'm gonna follow what K-Bag said and just do a cup, because every time I don't measure it, I make fucking way too much and then I waste it, and then I get a fucking earful from my mum, and then I get an earful from my dad because my mum's given my dad an earful about me not doing what she said, so then he's getting an earful, I'm getting an earful, my ears are full and not of wax. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so pop this in. I hope this will be enough. It will be. I've got Hawaiian pizza in the fridge as well. I'm not worried. Yeah, that looks like plenty. I'll add a few more. See, this is the thing. Just can't help myself. Okay, so that's on. Oh my god, we're running ahead of schedule. Okay, right, now, if anyone is like a long-term subscriber, like they watched me before I started doing my vlogs, do you remember me doing Instagram recipes? Because obviously I do. This is giving me that sort of vibe. Oh, throwback. Cooking with rat. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so now I get a saucepan and I put that on the hob, low heat. Okay, let's not get crazy now. Low heat, and I'm gonna chop half a red onion. Fuck white onions. I prefer red onions. You know, if you wanna use a white onion, you know, I'm not gonna stop you. I fucking physically can't. You know, I'm here, you're there. But if you wanna use a white onion, sure. If you don't like onion, just fuck off. No, joking, but like, not like an onion. That is kind of crazy in my opinion. I love onion. I could literally just... Okay, this... Right, this... I love red onion as well, so... My dad sharpened the knives yesterday on purpose. He's got it out for me. Okay, right. Half of it can go back in the fridge, wrapped in tin foil, otherwise your mum will fucking have a go at you. And by your mum, I mean my mum will have a go at me. She'll be like, oh, everything in the fridge smells, and I'm like, oh, give me a day off. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna chop up this onion. I'm bloody ravenous. Sorry, I don't even know what I'm doing. Whilst I'm chopping it up, a little bit of butter. I use clover. They're trying to be more sustainable with palm oil, so that's a bit of a slay. Not that much. I know they have like vegan spreads, so if you are vegan, then you can quite easily make this. Vegan-fied, because you could just use, oh, a bit high. You could just use vegan, what the bloody fuck is that I'm looking for? Vegan like spread. You don't have to use dairy spread. It doesn't change the recipe at all. You know, when Chloe made it for me, she made me it with vegan spread. It slapped. Do you know what I mean? So, oh my god, I'm literally so out of breath. That's what happens when you slay so hard. We're gonna chop this onion quick. I was chopping up coriander at work the other day and I thought, I'm wasted. I should be a chef, because it took me a while, but I got there in the end. And then I thought, wow, you know, everyone loves the underdog. And then I thought, I literally don't want to do anything that requires more than like 10% effort, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna become a chef. I was like, oh, maybe I'll do like back of house stuff to get more hours. No, why would I do that? I literally will leave work early if I get the chance to at any given moment, because I want to sleep. I want to be at peace in my bed, in my sanctuary. She sells sanctuary, she sells shells on the seashore. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so I've cut up half an onion. I'm actually quite conscious that this fucking camera's gonna die. In it goes. Perfect. Oh my god, shit slaps. I love the smell of onion. Okay, so it's in there. Give it a little mix. Sorry, too soon. Move it, baby! Delishy piece. Now, next step. If you don't like tomatoes, first of all, why the bloody fuck are you here? Second of all, I'm about to add tomatoes. So I add, you can also add other stuff to this. You could add like pepper, but every time I chop pepper now, it just reminds me of making omelettes at my old job, and I literally hated my old job, and like it was just fucking awful. So like, for my own sake, I don't add peppers, but you could if you wanted to. You could also add like courgette, but I'm not a nonce, so I don't eat courgette. I said that to my mum once, and she was like, I like courgette. I was like, oh, this is awkward. Chop up some cherry tomatoes, cherry vine, if you've got them, because, oh my god, you can really just taste the difference. Add them to the onions. I don't know what it is, they just, obviously the heat softens them. That's what it is, but it just softens them. Oh my god, they just taste absolutely delicious. I love them. So I add quite a few as well because you know me, I love a tomato. I literally used to eat tomatoes, well, used to, I still do, but I've been doing it since a child. You know children that like hate tomatoes and then they just never try them, so then they always hate them. That was never me. I loved tomatoes as a child. My mum used to be like, she eats them like sweets. And I said, did she lie? No, me when I tell the truth, I still do that. I still do that. I didn't put a timer on for my pasta because I'm a fucking idiot. But oh no, tomatoes are in. Awesome. We're doing well. Wrap the onion up. This kitchen foil is from Iceland, I think. It says thick. My dome is thicker than that. What the hell? I'm under pressure. Oh. Now, I'm gonna add some salt and pepper. You know, it's called seasoning. You ever heard of it? Oh my god, watching white people get roasted on TikTok for not seasoning their food is so funny because like I'm the exact same, but I would just never post my food because I don't want to get told off for not seasoning it. People are like, salt and pepper is seasoning, which it is, but it's just funny watching them get defensive because I'm just sat there like, also add some pepper. Whoa! Party time! Salt and pepper, god, might be a bit spicy. This is what makes you a chef, when you add pasta water. Oh, add a bit of pasta water. Whilst you're there, stir your pasta up. Don't want to get it stuck to the bottom of the pan, do you know what I mean? Stir the pasta up. You know, it's looking good if I'm being honest. Look at that, wowee. Give that a little stir. The component that makes this pasta what it is, garlic. And fuck me, I love garlic. So, get your garlic press. This shit's magic. Don't even need to peel your garlic. You just put it in there. This one is by Jamie Oliver, so please don't fucking block me. But, put it in. Wow! In it goes. Oh my god. Is this possibly the most boring vlog of all time? Maybe. And then I add like 4 cloves of garlic. I love garlic. My breath stinks after this. But luckily, I don't entertain anyone often because, you know, I like trying to keep my sanity and entertaining people just doesn't help with that. So I just have my mum telling me that I fucking stink. But you know what? I'm used to that, you know. 20 years of living with her. You get used to that. Being told your breath fucking stinks every time you eat garlic. Which is often. I love garlic. What can I say? Gaelic. Anyway, add, oh god, fucking arm day. Oh wow. Boom, boom, shake the room. And then you leave it to simmer until that pasta's done. We're leaving that little concoction to simmer and we'll be back when it's time to serve up. Timeless dish. And you know, if anyone's watched Fleabag, you know they have the guinea pig cafe. Me and my friend Chloe wanted to open a capybara cafe because we fucking love capybaras. I love capybaras. I want to get one so bad. If I can prove to my local council that my house is fit, I'm going to try and get one. My house is fit. It's a store. Anyway, we wanted to open a capybara cafe and the interior was going to be IKEA Jofas. You know, if you know, you know. Jean's sofa. Does the Jofa match thy japes? And we were going to just exclusively serve garlic pasta. And I still really want to do that. Also, speaking of rodents, I'm really thinking about getting a hamster. Maybe like after my birthday. It's a month till my birthday. I hope you're all brainstorming ideas. But I'm really thinking of getting a hamster. Can you imagine what a sleigh that would be? Just me and my twin in them. It's my twin in them. Go best friend. Right, time to serve up. Perfect. I'm going to drain my pasta. Oh fuck, burnt myself. Oh, see, that is just a perfect amount. Slayed, literally slayed. Okay, and then I just add the pasta to the mix. Oh my god, them proportions. Ah, orgasmic. Then you just give it a wee mix up. Oh my god, look how many tomatoes are in there. Oh lord have mercy, I'm about to bust. Oh god, I really outdone myself. That looks fucking fantastic. And then I serve it up in this little dish. Don't know where it's from. It's giving me Sano's vibes, but I don't know. And then just gonna serve it up. And unlike every other time I make this, I'm gonna wash up this dish straight away because if I don't, oh my fucking god, my mum is gonna go ape shit at me. And it also gives, you know, it gives you time for your pasta to cool down because I like to add cheese on top, but I don't like to put it on straight away so that it melts into it. I like it to kind of sit there, you know, roularding, if you will. Do you know what I mean? feel like shit. So I'm trying to channel my inner sleigh back. It's not really working though.
She walked away through a cheap pack of cigarettes. Such a pretty face on a pretty. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. Oh, I think she said, having your
Oh my fucking god, I literally cannot be asked to be alive. I'm so sorry, but I literally cannot be asked. Sorry. What's happened in the past, what would I say, like 48 hours? Maybe? I don't know. I look horrendous. I look so bad. I thought I thought I escaped my funk, but now I'm right back where I started, and let me tell you something, it is shit. So bad. It's just, no. I'm sat here. This is the first meal. I feel sick. This is the first meal I've eaten in over 24 hours. I haven't eaten in over 24 hours because I feel sick. I just feel really ill, and like, not like, I don't have a bug. Do you know what I mean? I'm not bugging, but like, I just feel ill. I just feel like shit. And so I haven't eaten, and like yesterday, oh my god, yesterday I was at work and I was feeling very overwhelmed, and I literally just sat and cried in the toilets. That's just so on brand for me, but I literally, yeah, just sat and cried because I just felt so like, I just felt so ugly, and like I've put on weight. I think it feels like I've put on weight anyway, so I just felt really ugly and fat and just grim, and like, I don't know, when I feel ugly, that's it, isn't it, really? I just feel like, you know, I just felt like pure shit, babes. And I was just sat there and I was like, you know, it's just, my worth isn't determined by men, but if it was, I'd be fucking worthless. And that ain't a nice feeling. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, naturally you're going to compare yourself to other people, but like, I feel like I'm just always doing it. My mind is always just, I don't know how. Like, I was thinking about it yesterday, like, obviously my body's mine, fucking unluckily, but like, obviously, like, my body is mine, and like, this is like the body I'm gonna have for the rest of my life. Don't pop up. But it's like, how are you meant to live in your own body when your mind is actively working against you at all times? Because that's how it feels. It feels like my mind is constantly just like, you're shit, you are fat, you are ugly, you are this, you are that, like, you will never be loved. Like, it's so exhausting. I just feel tired, and like, I don't know, I was thinking yesterday, like, maybe the reason that I get treated like shit, especially by men, is because I let them. And then I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like my mind is polluted by my last relationship, and it's just affected the way I think about everything, which is shit. And maybe I should go back to therapy, but I cannot be asked to sit and pay like near £100 for an hour of me just crying about how I feel. Like, yes, it'll probably be useful, but it takes, you know, it takes a while to start feeling better. And like, I've done therapy, and then my therapist moved, and I had to stop having therapy with her, and it genuinely felt worse than a heartbreak. It was absolutely awful. But it's like, you have to long it out for a while to start seeing results, and like, I'm just scared that, like, you know, old habits die hard. I'm scared that it won't make any difference to me, because I'm just like, I don't know, like, shit. And I don't know, oh, you know what, I'll feel better in 4 weeks. I can't say why that is. Yeah, I just cannot be asked, can't be asked to be breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. I just cannot be asked to keep on breathing. I just, oh, and my birthday's coming up. I spoke about this in a vlog the other day, but I hate my birthday. I hate it. Every year I try and hype myself up for it. Every single year I'm trying to be like, yes, birthday. I feel like shit. I feel like shit on my birthday. I just feel so ugly. It's getting me down a bit. I'm getting emotional, but I'm gonna just stop feeling now. And done. Scene. Anyway, something that did piss me off the other night. This is a bit more light-hearted, so let's rewind to the other night. I went to Pop World for my friend's birthday. I look awful. I actually just, oh my god, can I just put a sensor over my face? I went to Pop World for my friend's birthday, and Pop World, I haven't been there since my birthday last year, so it's almost been a year since I've been there. And for my yearly trip, I thought, slay, this is going to be great, because Pop World, it literally does bring every single specimen of the earth to one place. But, you know, fun night out, you know, light-hearted, good songs, bit of One Direction. Good songs, my arse. I requested the DJ to play Man I Feel Like a Woman because that, oh my god, that gets me turned up. I will shake my non-existent ass to that song. I love it. So I asked him and he was like, yeah, cool. And I was like, oh, nice. A few more songs went by. I was like, okay, whatever, you know. Probably just put it in the queue. Then like a half an hour went by and I was like, oh yeah, no. I've paid my £3 entry fee. I have every right to go and annoy this DJ and ask him to put on a song. I don't know, it was just, oh god, it was just fucking, oh, debacle. And I was like, can you play Man of... And he was like, yeah. There was 2 of them. So I'd spoken to both of them. And I spoke to them individually. So I asked for this song about 4 times. I was like, come on mate, it's a little 3-minute track. Just fucking put it on. Nothing. Radio silence. But not radio silence. Eye of the Tiger. I thought, just piss off. P-I-double-S off for me because what the fuck? And then, what came on after that? Oh wait, nothing came on. Because I left. Because it was 2 in the morning. I had to go home because I'd work at 10. Man I Feel Like a Woman didn't come on. I was so pissed off. By the end of the night, I was drunk enough so that throughout the night, I was drunk at like a good level. You know, dancing to Lady Gaga. I'll insert that clip here. And then it got to the point where it was like, oh, I'm drunk enough to realise how ugly I feel now. I do really want to go home and cry. And then I left the club and there was tarmac that had just been put down, like it was freshly tarmacked on the road. So it felt like I was in quicksand. My white Converse on. I thought, fucking hell. I thought, what the bloody fuck is going on? I was just in the worst mood. I woke up the next day, I was like, oh, just let me go. On a double shift at work. No. And now I've eaten this and I feel like violently sick because I've literally just been surviving on Dr. Pepper and Coke for the past like day and a half, which, you know, I'm not complaining about, but apparently your body needs nutrients or something. I don't know. I don't care. Oh, you know what? The next person to say to me, thick thighs save lives, they are getting a link to the live stream of my funeral on Facebook. I'm sorry, I cannot hear that one more time. I simply cannot, because the other day I was looking at myself in the mirror for about half an hour and I was like, your legs are boulders. Sorry, but they are. Yeah, so that's a great feeling. I'm gonna go catch some rays. You know me. I'm gonna try and fucking slap myself out of this stupid mood. Ah! I snapped out of my mood a wee bit. Yeah, basically what's happened, I bought stuff. So I've kind of snapped out of my mood a wee bit. I've just tried on this new bikini because I'm going on holiday in 3 weeks. Yes. I just have to try and be, I say try and be happy, I can't do that. Just gotta persevere for 3 weeks and then I'll be alright. But I got this bikini. Oh yeah, from Next. So, you know, if you're a big boobed girl, Next have some good bikinis because it's hard to find nice bikinis with bigger boobs. Bravissimo do really nice ones, but bigger bras and bigger bikinis are so expensive. So expensive. I found one I really liked the other day. It was £50 just for the top and £30 for the bottom. Why am I paying for something I didn't ask for? Well, I did. I prayed to God in year 7 when someone said I had pancakes. Shouldn't have done that because I don't even believe in God, but he fucked me up big time. Do I believe in God? I know, that's not for right now though. So I got this. I also got these flip-flops. It's a bit of a wedge, so I am now 5'11". When I wear these. Also, fun little story. Someone that I've, you know, had relations with was like, I don't find tall girls attractive. And I was sat there like, I'm sat right here. He was like, but you're not tall. I was like, but I am, because I'm 5'10". Like the average height for a woman is like 5'4". And he was like, because he's tall, he's like 6'2". And he was like, yeah, but you're not tall. And I was like, but I am. And you've just said tall women aren't attractive. He was like, no, I'm talking about like if a girl was 6 foot. And I was like, tell me you like Andrew Tate without telling me you like Andrew Tate. I'll go first. I was like, yeah, just stop talking. Just stop talking, because that you fucking, so you've made your bed, now lie in it. You've made your grave, now get in it and never come out. Anyway, I'm gonna go hibernate in this and sleep through the next couple hours because it's 3 o'clock and it's a Sunday. And you know what that means? It means 4 o'clock is looming. I can't. You look like an acrobat. Sunday at 4. Say bye.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, bye. Say bye. Oh,